Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Tactical Mind. My name is Lost, and welcome to another one of my videos on the channel. It has been 2 weeks since I last posted. My last post was kind of a small edit video, a siege movie, I guess you can say, for 2020. Go check on that if you haven't already. I am pretty proud of the small few edits I've done throughout, and kind of the lore in the description along with the ending. I think is really nice. Apart from that though, I am happy to bring you guys more videos. Again, I apologize that I'm just very inconsistent. Once more, I'm getting my shit straight together, and it is getting better for myself. Anyways, today's video is going to be going over Consulate, like the video title describes. We're going to be going over Lobby and Consulate. So it's one of those sites. By the way, I'm not a big fan of the map. I hate Cafe and I hate Consulate when it comes to ranked, because in my opinion, as hard as an attacker and a little bit as a defender, I feel like Cafe is a great defender-sided map, a little bit, but it's also doable for the attackers to attack as well. Consulate is, I hate attacking top floor along with lobby and even garage. I feel like attacking Consulate is really hard for myself. Might be easier for other people. Anyways, I have good strats for this map anyways, because of course I want to make stronger strategies for the maps I'm the weakest on, such as Consulate and such as Cafe. So yeah, enough talking. It's already been a long enough intro that I like to keep it short, about a minute or less. Let's go and dive right into it.
Here's the bombs.
So the first operator going to be going over for the strategy is Maestro. Okay, we're going to place one of his cams in this corner right here. It's nice, concealable, and it will deny the default plant spot at the front door. Usually a shield operator to be played for the attackers, or it'll be smoked out, and Maestro can deal with both of those. Second cam is going to be placed in piano room. Both cameras are going to be covering both of the objective bomb sites. And then we're going to come here in the meeting room right above lobby.
10 seconds left.
Reinforce the 2 center walls. We're also going to open up this hatch. After this long mass reinforcement.
Keep an eye out for Op 4 attempting to defuse your bomb.
Open up hatch. Toss impact nade. We're also going to make a small rotate over here too. You can also get a teammate to help you out. Later on, when I go over the other operators, they can possibly help if they are done doing what they need to be doing, obviously. So obviously what you just saw, Maestro has a lot to do in the preparation phase, and it takes him more than 45 seconds to do it. He's going to be placing a camera on this column right here in piano, and another camera in that corner and lobby, making this rotate, and opening up both hatches. And I would suggest to barricade this doorway as well. So he is going to be the main defender for this site and lobby, right? Come on, there we go. Clean that up a little bit. Looking good. So from here, I can deny any plants or any attackers that dare to get close to the lobby without, you know, obviously being aware of their surroundings. And of course, these cameras are here to deny the plant. Mainly this one's here to deny the plant in piano room or press room, whatever you call this. Me and my squad, we call it piano because of the giant ass piano. And I like this corner spot too, because there's been a few times to where a Monty has came through this front door, and he just stands there and stands guard while the person behind him will smoke it out and plants. I have denied it by continuing zapping all the way up till they down them, and for some reason he stuck the plant, which is dumb, and Monty just didn't even move at all. That was at the plat 3 area. That just shows that people don't know how to play Monty. Reason I used my camera instead of shooting him is because Monty was in the way and I couldn't do shit. So the camera was there to back me up, which is the reason why I have, you know, myself being up here, Maestro, and the camera in that corner. Once more, hatch is opened not for necessarily rotate. That's what the hatch is over there for, in this whole rotation hole in between these sites. You don't want to drop down this hole because it's immediate death from the outside attackers. They will be stalking and watching this area. So I will be able to deny anybody coming from the back when one of my teammates give me the call out, right? And if nobody's coming back there, and maybe they're still giving me call outs, I can use this to rotate. You know, I have a camera right here, I can check my camera. Looks good. It's clear. I can drop down. Right. I am safe. I'm good. I'm ready to go. So that sums up Maestro's job, which is clearly and obviously very important for Maestro to stay alive as long as possible to deny the plant.
Time expires in 10 seconds.
Alright, and what we're doing right now is going to be playing as Mew, okay? So I know, so for Mew, he's going to be placing his meat jammers in each of these corners, alright? So with the Maestro Cam as a priority, you're going to put that in the corner first, and then you're going to put the mute jammer parallel to this wall that's in front of him, right? And you can still get the same effect as you will as over here. Put that one there. One right here. And what these does is these two jammers, no drone can be able to get in the center, of course. We're going to reinforce the bathroom walls.
Bomb locations are secure.
So Mew's job for this one particularly, you can either do, I forgot to put a jammer in there, I'm a retard. Put this on the left side as well. You can either use shotgun or his MPK. Obviously his shotgun is a lot stronger than the MPK. So when I typically play smoke or mute, it's the shotgun because of how powerful it is. So mute is going to be on the half and half of kind of anchoring, defending site, as well as roaming. So what we're going to do is open up this door right here. I'm going to open up this right here too. Where's it? So for some reason there's a glitch to where this carpet cannot be destroyed at all. As you can see, it is so fucking ridiculous. Maybe needs to fix their game. But no, the point of this is a really good peek if the carpet could have got destroyed, but it can't. And you can hold this line of sight if this doesn't get my way. And you can hold this line of sight of anyone walking through the doorway without obviously being on that floor. So what I like to say to my team as well as on my YouTube channel a lot, if you cannot defend a floor while being in that room, try to defend it while being at the bottom part or the top part of that building, right? If it has that ability to be underground, which of course this doesn't because it's all concrete or marble. This is destructible, however, right? So just like how you would attack a garage with Buck going up top and destroying this, you can do the same thing with default plant spots in those sites, along with guarding doorways such as that. So I can be on this giant yellow block pillar right here, and this I have a clear area or a site on the doorway, and I can just sit right here and hug this. And a lot of people will not come through the garage or even at the bottom part of the map at all when they're attacking lobby. The closest they'll get to you is probably they'll entry from yellow stairs and go immediately right upstairs, which I would probably have that one up top as a fake or whatever. While of course Mute or whatever other roamer, Jaeger or Valkyrie, the other two roamers on this map we're going to be using to watch that angle for any incoming attackers.
The bomb's protected.
I believe my castle mains, and even if you're not a castle main, I feel like you're really going to enjoy this castle setup. Particularly, I am not a huge fan of castle, but what I'm going to show you is what I've thought of as a really great idea to hold down bathroom and basically a lot of map control in the back of a consulate for the site. So we're just going to bust out this whole wall right here in the bathroom. Okay.
10 seconds remaining.
You're going to want to reinforce this hatch, obviously, because this is your main walkway. We're going to castle this off after throwing this proximity alarm down. Throw it a little bit higher for
You
what
must
to
protect
do.
your bombs from being defused by Op 4.
We're going to use all three castles in this area, okay? Castle spiral, bottom of a spiral. Normal barricade. Last but not least, the story right here. And then you're gonna make your own doorway to the right of it. Your last proximity alarm. It's gonna be right over this doorway, okay? So we got this. We got that hallway. We're gonna punch this out. And we're gonna have this reinforced. This reinforcement is mainly to protect us from the windows, so we can kind of use this. This whole wall right here will be reinforced, apart from this side, of course. This side will also be reinforced. So what Castle has done here is pretty much just completely alter this whole part of the area of the map, this the west side corridor, and made it his own. So he can watch into piano, bathroom, yellow stairs, and spiral stairs all by himself effectively. Okay? Now he will have a Jaeger ADS. It's most likely either going to be placed near spiral over here, around like maybe on his barricade. Probably not on his barricade, would be smart. But he will have a Jaeger ADS somewhere. I'm still thinking of where to put that as of right now. Of course, when you see Jaeger, that's where I'm going to put it. But no, reinforcements, excuse me, is going to be this whole wall on the north side, and this bathroom is going to be the two left walls, and this one will be soft in the middle. So once more, he can see yellow stairs, piano, a lot of piano, by the way, like 80-90% of piano room. And he holds out in this area on top of spiral along with this over here. So these windows over here, a lot of people are going to be thinking like, oh, they can just, you know, sit and just watch rotate and kill me, right? Yes and no, because obviously I will hear that. That is the giveaway, and of course I'm not going to re-peek or sacrifice my life for like, oh, there's an enemy right here, and just get blasted because he's already holding an angle with a much more stronger gun than you know, Castle's weak ass UMP. I absolutely hate this gun, and if you know me, play with me, you know I prefer the shotguns on the FBI operators rather than the SMG. So I hope everyone finds this Castle setup on Consulate extremely powerful, because I know I do, and I believe it is.
You're out of time.
So for Jaeger, a lot of utilities going to be put in use and be used in this area for the effects to help defend the site, obviously, right? So we're going to have a Jaeger ADS on the left side to protect the Maestro cam in this corner. Me Gemmers aren't necessarily that worthy to put a whole another ADS in this corner for. Sorry, mute. We're going to have another ADS behind in this room for any people pushing the attack.
10 seconds left.
And once more for Castle setup in this area, we're going to place another ADS as well as going to be reinforced, by the way. I'm going to do this for visuals because I know people
Bomb locations are secure.
learn the best visually. And the last one will be up here. Okay. So reason for that, I'm not going to put on the actual Castle barricade that'll be right here, because in the case they have Ash or Sophia, they can break it and then they take the ADs down with them. When that explodes, this is not going to break. And of course, this Castle's little walker right here. So Castle will be mainly playing in this corridor area right here, switching between bathroom and right here, and you know, occasionally peeking spiral stairs and making sure nobody's coming from behind in lobby, because this right here is going to be barricaded, of course. So Jaeger, as he once was and still and always will be, is a roamer. Even though he's a 2-speed, I'm still going to bring that up. This barbed wire right here will also help Castle out for any pushing enemies. He's going to be roaming, of course. He can either roam downstairs and use the downstairs floors and stairs to make his rotate back up and to do relate flanks, or if he can be on top floor as well, roaming around doing his thing. There's no specific spot Jaeger can really sit at to help his team, because for the most part, enemies, the only 3-4 entrances I can imagine is coming through the front, which is suicide. Mash will be up there watching that. Is from the front. From yellow stairs, Cass will have that down. Or from the second lobby. Okay? Those are the only entrances pretty much the attackers use because there's not a lot of points. Yes, they can enter from upstairs in the offices, which occasionally a rogue attacker will do. But there's not many very constructive attacks on lobby site because not a lot of people play the lobby press room site. So I would assume this role would be best fit for whoever the roaming Jaeger is on your team to play as his operator, obviously. He can of course adjust the ADS spots. I very strongly stick with this one to protect that Maestro Chem. The Maestro Chem is very vital even if Maestro dies. Information and seeing in the room is everything. It is intelligence, it is power for all that. Along with this ADS, I prefer to keep that in there. Of course, this ADS in this room, you can place in a better spot. I don't main Jaeger at fucking all. But you can place it anywhere in the room where you see fit. It's just in this room, it's really hard to place an ADS that's not vulnerable to destruction. Because there's this area, there's these windows over here, along with these two windows right here. So I figured placing it back here, or maybe just stacking inside the bathroom too. Either once more, put a double ADS in lobby, or put an ADS upstairs with Jaeger. Just get creative, and you can do that on your own. To be honest, I don't have set foot in stone where to put the ADSs at.
Keep the bombs protected.
Alright, so you're probably already wondering why I'm bringing another camera-based operator like Valkyrie onto this already strong setup, even though we have Maestro for his cameras, right? Purpose for Valkyrie is she's gonna be the cameras for the roaming operators for Jaeger and for Valkyrie, and I guess you can call Castle somewhat shallow roaming, although he's right next to site in this area right here, right? So like we just let me do, we're gonna put this camera. You can either put it in the corner and put it in the middle. I don't care, just anywhere where this bench is at, right? We're gonna hit both sides to see this thing collapse. And sometimes debris will be in the way of the camera, sometimes it won't. Regardless, you can still ping and see the enemy. And of course, this gives you lines of sight all the way up into VZ office, right? Which is really strong when you can see all through this. And if anyone decides to push into B, or if the whole team decides to push into B,
you must protect your bombs.
So that can help out Castle or of course the team when you need it. The second cam is going to be really simple and nothing too crazy. We're going to put it in that corner of Visa office. Of course, they will shoot this default cam right here. But this gives us a notification if or when the attackers decide to push from this area. I might do a push from the east side, pushing this site, which I don't know why you would want to do that. Moving up the suppressors on the second floor. We're going to put our next camera right behind this blue pot right here. Right next to this bench. Bro. Alright, don't... This is embarrassing, I promise you. Alright, cool. That's so embarrassing. Alright, anyways, you get in that simple corner and don't be a fucking a fuck up like me. And we can see, it's not a lot of visuals you can see, but of course sound cues, right? So we can hear if anyone is coming from second floor offices, cubicles. Excuse me. I don't have coronavirus, I promise. And sound cues if anyone's on top of spiral stairs pushing through there. And once more this checks out all the way up into the offices back here. So that's pretty much the setup for Valkyrie. Her reinforcements are pretty much going to help all Maestros on the second floor. Apart from that, she is going to be roaming around. Of course, she's not going to be really needed mostly in the site. It is going to be Castle and Maestro's job to protect the main site while every other operator pretty much roams the other parts of the map. You know, maybe she can go down below, help out Mute or any other operator that makes some kill holes. It can help out with that. Alright, and that was my setup on console today for lobby. I hope everyone enjoyed the video. I hope everyone learned something from this. I really try to experiment with other operators I don't like, such as Castle. I'm not a big fan of them. I do like that they buffed them with the super shorty, of course, and that little setup I did in the hallway I think is really nice and will be really powerful in an actual game to play. Especially with back above you know, other roamers and Jaeger's ADS and everything. I hope you find this brave, I guess. It's a brave site. Usually when people play Consulate, it's either top floor or bottom floor in garage, right? I know you have that third option going to lobby. It's a powerful option. It's a smart option. So once again, we just hit 200 subscribers recently. I'm already at 210 subscribers. It has been 4 months since I started this channel. Pretty much started this channel like uploading Siege. And I already have 210 subscribers. So thank you guys so much for the time and for putting up with my inconsistent bullshit. You guys are real ones. Excuse me. I'm gonna leave my I'm gonna leave my Instagram in the description below. If you guys want to contact me or have any more ideas, you can leave a comment down in the comment section below. Please like, please subscribe if you enjoy this. Of course, I'm doing this to help you may be a better player if you're new or if you're a veteran at the game. Once more, this is Tactical Mind. You have a good day.